Hi, this is Bo Yoder. So I want you to imagine that you own a successful business and that you hired me to help you grow that business as a consultant. One of the first questions I would ask you once I come through the door is, where's your biggest payday coming from? What product or service gives you the best bang for your buck? So in other words, if I as a consultant could figure out a way to get you a bunch more clients or sales for that one most profitable thing that you do, well, logically, wouldn't that make your business a lot better and bigger the fastest way possible? Of course it would. And I suspect you're listening to this going, yeah, I mean, obviously, tell me something I don't know. Okay, challenge accepted. Listen carefully. I'm willing to bet that you have no idea where your biggest payday comes from as a trader. Do you? Can you tell me right now, without thinking about it, what strategy, market, style of trading, or setup gives you your best payday? Your biggest and best edge in the market? Well, I know from experience that only about 5 or 10 out of 100 traders are nodding their head right now. So I want to challenge everybody to shift their thinking about this and spend some time right now answering that question for yourself. Where do the majority of your profits come from? Where do the majority of your losses come from? And then what would your trading look like if you stopped doing the thing that produces most of your losses and focused just on the thing that produces most of your gains? It seems so simple, but very, very few people ever go through this process. And I know from working with clients to optimize their trading edge for over 20 years now that answering these two simple questions can produce incredible gains. But in order to do the research needed to answer these questions, you have to have the data to analyze. So go into your trade log and start digging. And if you don't have a trade log, start one today. You need that data. It's the single most important tool you can have to figure out how to radically increase your profits as a trader. And as an example, in my trading program on the payout payback cycle at maxprofitcycles.com, and I actually have a free training there at maxprofitcycles.com/training. We actually did a case study where I took a very simple strategy and we went through all the different processes of edge analysis and edge development to optimize that edge. And we were able to increase the profitability of that strategy by 150%. So that we're not talking about small incremental gains here. These are big changes that you can have. That's why I say it's a radical change. So obviously, I've been doing this a long time. I literally wrote the book on how to optimize your trading edge, and I've developed a number of tools to measure and analyze the edge in any trading strategy. So these are going to allow you to measure, track, and forecast the payout payback cycle. And I have lots of training on that, and actually there's a deep dive at maxprofitcycles.com/training. But very simply, payout payback is the natural tendency for all profits and losses to cluster into cycles of profit and drawdown. Now, none of this work is possible without the KPIs or the key performance indicators, which are going to let you analyze your edge consistently so that you can actually measure apples to apples. So you can look at your futures trading versus your stock trading, or you could look at one stock versus another. You can really compare one to the other while you try to figure out where your best payday is, because I don't want you to guess. I want this to be real and data-based. And as I said, I've got an hour-long training on this that I'd like you to have. So go to maxprofitcycles.com/training to watch this. There's no email or phone number needed. I want as many people to consume this video as possible. It's just a video on a page. I think it'll blow your mind and force you to think about your trading in a different way. And then after that video is over, if you're interested in involving yourself a little more deeply, I have a training program which goes through all these different analysis tools, KPIs, and optimization strategies, a lot deeper. So payout payback is really the key for me in my development as a trader. It's the thing that I discovered which actually broke me free from that sort of manic depressive roller coaster effect where you have all these big wins and you feel great about yourself, and then you have these depressing losses and you feel depressed about it and you're miserable and questioning yourself as a trader. All these tools put me in a place where I actually knew, because I'd done the research and I had the data, exactly what to expect. And therefore I could attack the markets with confidence, knowing that I would produce more profits more consistently. So go to maxprofitcycles.com/training and make this the month that things change for you. Think different, you'll get different results.